So you're sitting at home, looking around at your rising electricity bill, and you glance over at a lonely little lemon sitting on your kitchen counter. And you think, wait a minute. What if I could just power my house with lemons? It's citrus. It's acidic. It's yellow and full of zest. Surely it's hiding some kind of secret energy, right? Well, let's squeeze into this one and see if your fruit bowl can keep the lights on. Okay, first, let's talk about what actually happens when you make a lemon battery. It's a classic science fair project. You take a lemon, stick a piece of copper in one side, a piece of zinc in the other, and bam, you've got a very tiny battery. It works because the lemon juice is acidic, and that acid helps create a chemical reaction between the zinc and copper. Electrons flow from the zinc to the copper, creating a small electric current. But here's the catch, each lemon produces about, drumroll please, 1 volt. 1. Uno. A single volt. But voltage alone isn't what powers your house. You also need current, amperage. And in that department, our lemony friend is tragically weak. A single lemon can produce around 0.001 amps. That's 1 milliamp. You'd need 1,000 lemons just to get 1 amp at 1 volt, and that's still not even close to powering a light bulb. So how many lemons would you need to power your house? Let's say the average house uses about 30 kilowatt hours of electricity per day. That's 30,000 watt hours. If one lemon gives you roughly 0.001 watts, and it only lasts for a couple hours before the reaction slows down, you'd need literally millions, yes, millions, of lemons to keep the lights on for a day. At that point, your house would no longer be a house. It would be a lemon farm with electrical wiring. And let's not forget, you're not just powering lights. You've got fridges, microwaves, TVs, laptops, and let's be honest, probably a few devices you haven't used in months but refuse to unplug. Each of those needs way more power than your average lemon army can provide. Also, lemons don't magically regenerate their electricity. Once the zinc gets used up or the acid breaks down, that lemon battery is done. Game over. You'd have to replace the electrodes or the lemons, or both. That's a lot of produce. Now, people sometimes hear fruit battery and think, oh, fruits have energy. Which is technically true. But it's chemical energy, not electrical. And the lemon juice isn't the fuel, it's just the medium. The real power comes from the metal reacting inside the lemon. You could actually do the same thing with a potato, or even a cup of soda. So it's not that lemons are magic. They're just acidic and easy to stab with metal sticks. So let's debunk a few myths. Myth 1, lemons are a green, natural source of electricity. Nope. They're a novelty. A lemon battery is more of an educational tool than an actual energy solution. Plus, when you think about all the land, water, and fertilizer it takes to grow millions of lemons, you're not exactly winning the eco game here. Myth 2, you can charge your phone with a lemon. Technically, yes, if you wire up hundreds of lemons, very carefully balance the voltage and current, and don't mind waiting a week for a 5% charge. So, in real-world terms, no. Unless your idea of mobile means carrying around a backpack full of citrus. Myth 3, fruit electricity is the future. Sorry, not unless the future is somehow allergic to efficiency. But hey, it's not all bad news. The lemon battery is still a great way to learn the basics of electricity. It teaches us about circuits, electrodes, and chemical reactions, all foundational stuff that powers the real world. And it's kind of fun sticking a nail into a lemon and pretending you're a mad scientist. So, can you power your house with lemons? Only if your house is the size of a dollhouse, and you don't mind sitting in the dark most of the time. But the idea behind it, the notion of turning something every day into energy, isn't wrong. We just need better sources. Solar panels. Now we're talking. Wind turbines? Excellent. Fusion reactors? Someday. But lemons? Lemons are best kept in your drinks, your desserts, and your science fair projects. Still, next time life gives you lemons, maybe don't try to power your air conditioner with them. Make lemonade instead. And hey, maybe throw in a little voltage, just for fun.